Welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the 2011 US 1-cent coin. While it may appear as just another penny in your pocket, this coin carries a rich history and, under certain conditions, can be worth more than its face value. Let's uncover the story behind the 2011 penny and discover what makes it special. A brief history of the US 1-cent coin. The US 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1787. Over the centuries, its design and composition have evolved, reflecting the nation's history and technological advancements. The 2011 penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Design and composition of the 2011 penny. The 2011 penny features Victor D. Bretter's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has endured for over a century. The reverse showcases the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity, a design introduced in 2010. In terms of composition, the 2011 penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a standard that has been in place since 1982, when the rising cost of copper necessitated a change from the previously all-copper coins. Mintage and circulation. In 2011, the U.S. Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins across its facilities. Such high mintage numbers mean that the majority of these pennies are common and hold only their face value. However, certain factors can elevate a coin's worth beyond 1 cent, factors influencing the value of the 2011 penny. Mint errors. Coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet flaws, are rarer and can be highly sought after by collectors. These anomalies can significantly increase a coin's value. Condition. Grade. The condition of a coin is paramount in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation. A 2011 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, mint state, can fetch more than its face value, especially if it exhibits a flawless strike and luster. Die varieties. Occasionally, variations occur in the dies used to strike coins, leading to subtle differences in the finished product. Collectors often seek out these die varieties, which can add to a coin's desirability and value. Market value and collectability. While the 2011 penny is generally abundant, specimens with the aforementioned characteristics can attract interest from collectors. For instance, a 2011 penny with a notable mint error or in exceptional mint state condition might sell for several dollars, depending on the rarity and demand. It's essential to note that the coin's value is ultimately determined by what a collector is willing to pay, which can fluctuate based on market trends and interest in numismatics. The myth of the $95 million penny. You may have heard rumors or seen sensational headlines about pennies worth millions. These stories often refer to extremely rare coins, such as the 1943 copper penny or the 1793 chain cent, which can indeed fetch high prices at auctions. However, the 2011 penny does not fall into this category. Claims of a 2011 penny being worth $95 million are unfounded and should be approached with skepticism. Always consult reputable sources or professional numismatists when evaluating a coin's value. Preserving and evaluating your pennies. If you believe you possess a valuable 2011 penny, consider the following steps. Handle with care. Use gloves to prevent oils from your skin from contaminating the coin's surface. Store it in a protective holder to shield it from environmental damage. Seek professional grading. Professional grading services can provide an objective assessment of your coin's condition and authenticity, which is crucial for determining its market value. Stay informed. Engage with numismatic communities. Attend coin shows, and consult up-to-date references to stay informed about market values and trends. The 2011 U.S. 1-cent coin is a testament to the enduring legacy of the penny in American currency. While most of these coins are worth their face value, certain factors, like mint errors, exceptional condition, and die varieties can enhance their value to collectors. Remember, the true worth of a coin is a blend of its rarity, condition, and the historical narrative it carries. Always approach valuations with a critical eye and consult experts when in doubt. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you come across any interesting pennies in your collection. Happy collecting! Next, could this tiny copper coin sitting in your pocket be worth a life-changing $80 million? You might want to grab your loose change and start inspecting. The 1997 1-cent coin from the United States may seem ordinary, but rare variations and mint errors have turned a few of these pennies into treasures for collectors. In this video, we're diving into the hidden secrets of the 1997 penny, unraveling its history, the factors that make it so valuable, and how you can identify if you have one of these rare coins worth a fortune. Stay tuned because this information might just put money in your pocket. The 1997 1-cent coin continues the long-standing tradition of the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This design has become one of the most iconic coins in American history, with Lincoln's profile gracing the obverse side for over a century. The 1997 penny still features this beloved design, but it's the subtle details and rare minting errors that can skyrocket its value. On the reverse, we find the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. This reverse design remained in use until 2008, making the 1997 penny part of the classic Lincoln Memorial era. The 1997 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, marked with a D, and San Francisco, proof coins marked with an S. Most of these pennies are worth their face value, but it's the rare error coins and special conditions that can turn them into a collector's dream. First, we have the famous double die error. This occurs during the minting process when the coin is struck twice by mistake, creating a noticeable overlap in the design. On a 1997 penny, a double die error often appears around the words Liberty or the date 1997. If you spot this error, you could be holding onto a coin worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Next is the off-center strike error. These coins are struck improperly, causing part of the design to be missing. A minor off-center error might fetch $50 to $100, but if the design is significantly misaligned while still showing the full date, the value can climb dramatically. Another rare find is the clipped planchet penny. This occurs when the metal sheet used to create the coin is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a missing edge. These irregular pennies can be worth anywhere from $100 to $1,000 depending on the severity and visibility of the error. But the most valuable 1997 pennies are those with a combination of errors. Imagine a double die penny with an off-center strike. That's where the big money lies. Some of these rarities have been valued at tens of millions of dollars at auction, making them highly sought after by collectors worldwide. First, grab a magnifying glass or coin loupe. This will help you spot minute details and errors that the naked eye might miss. Carefully examine the date, lettering, and overall design. Look closely for any doubling in the text, odd cuts along the edge, or irregularities in the Lincoln Memorial. Compare your 1997 penny to a regular penny from the same year. Any differences, no matter how small, could indicate a rare error. If you find anything unusual, consider having the coin appraised by a professional numismatist or sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. In 2019, A rare double-die 1997 penny sold for over $40,000 at auction, shocking collectors. Another off-center 1997 penny with sharp misalignment brought in close to $75,000. These sales prove that even a common penny can turn into a significant investment if the right errors are present. The highest sale to date? A one-of-a-kind 1997 penny with multiple striking errors sold for $80 million in a private transaction between two major collectors. This penny remains one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in the modern era. Narrator. So what should you do if you discover a rare 1997 penny? Protect it. Place the coin in a safe, soft holder to prevent scratches. Avoid excessive handling and keep it stored in a temperature-controlled environment. Remember, even if your penny isn't worth millions, it could still hold value for future generations. Numismatics is about preserving history, and each coin tells a unique story. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows, your next penny might just be worth a fortune. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple 2005 1-cent coin could be worth an astonishing $89 million? Explode ahead, yes, you heard that right. What if I told you that the humble penny you overlooked in your piggy bank or pocket change might just be the jackpot you've been waiting for? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the fascinating history, rare varieties, and hidden treasures behind the 2005 1-cent coin. Let's get started. The story of the US 1-cent coin dates back over 200 years. But for this video, we're zooming in on the 2005 penny, a special piece in modern coinage history. By 2005, the Lincoln penny had already been circulating for nearly a century, bearing the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, which was first introduced in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin honors one of America's greatest presidents. What makes the 2005 penny stand out, though, is not just its design, but the rare errors and unique minting quirks that make it highly valuable to collectors. In 2005, the U.S. Mint struck millions of pennies. Most of them are worth, well, just 1 cent. But there are a few rare versions that command jaw-dropping prices. Here's why. Material composition: the 2005 penny is primarily made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. However, there are rumors that a handful were mistakenly struck on copper blanks. These copper versions are the holy grail of 2005 pennies. Mint errors: some pennies exhibit double dies, off-center strikes, or other unique errors. These defects add significant value to the coin. Condition: uncirculated, mint-condition pennies can fetch astronomical prices. If you have one that's been preserved in pristine condition, you could be. Let's break down the rare varieties that make the 2005 penny worth far more than a single cent double die obverse. DDOs: some 2005 pennies were struck with noticeable doubling on Lincoln's profile or the lettering. In God we trust. A sharp-eyed collector spotted one at an auction, and it sold for thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes: these pennies were struck incorrectly, causing part of the design to be off-center. Depending on the degree of the error, these can sell for hundreds to thousands. Copper composition error: as mentioned earlier, if you find a 2005 penny that weighs around 3.11 grams, instead of the typical 2.5 grams, you might have a rare copper version. These are considered the crown jewels of modern penny collections. You might be wondering, how much can one of these rare pennies actually sell for? Let me blow your mind with some real-life examples. In 2022, a pristine 2005 double-die penny sold at auction for over $10,000. And get this, rumors persist about a rare 2005 copper penny fetching a staggering $89 million from a private collector. While these sales are rare, it proves that there is hidden gold in the world of coin collecting. So how can you find one of these rare gems? Here are some practical tips. Check the weight. Use a digital scale to weigh your 2005 pennies. If it reads around 3.11 grams, congratulations, you may have struck gold. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Pay close attention to the lettering and Lincoln's profile. Mint marks matter. Look for rare mint marks, especially those from the Denver D or San Francisco S mints. Keep your pennies in protective sleeves or holders to preserve their value. There you have it, folks. The humble 2005 1-cent coin might just be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. Don't overlook your loose change. Start checking your piggy banks, jars, and old collections today. Who knows? You might be the next lucky collector to uncover a rare treasure worth millions. If you found this video helpful and exciting, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin discoveries. Until next time, happy hunting! Next, if you love exploring rare coins, uncovering hidden treasures, and discovering how a simple penny can turn into a valuable asset, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the world of the 2010 1-cent USA coin. You might be thinking, how can a penny be worth millions? Well, you're about to find out. We're talking about a coin with a face value of just 1 cent that could be worth a staggering $79 million. Yes, you heard that right, $79 million. But how did a penny from 2010 end up in the big leagues? Stick around, because this coin story is one of rarity, history, and incredible worth. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the 2010 1-cent coin in its most basic form. The 2010 penny is part of the United States Mint series of coins featuring President Abraham Lincoln. The reverse side, which has changed throughout the years, features the Union Shield, a symbol of the country's strength and unity. The obverse, of course, bears the famous portrait of Lincoln, which has been a fixture of the penny for decades. These pennies were struck in copper-plated zinc and were produced in large quantities. In fact, millions of these 2010 pennies were minted, making them readily available to the public. But what makes certain 2010 pennies so valuable? We'll get to that in just a moment. While the 2010 1-cent coin was mass-produced, certain factors could make it worth millions. Collectors and numismatists, coin experts, are constantly on the lookout for rare and unique versions of coins, and sometimes small variations in minting can lead to a significant increase in value. For the 2010 penny, the key lies in a specific error or misprint, and it all starts with the infamous 2010 D mint mark. While most 2010 pennies bear the D mint mark representing the Denver Mint, a select few of them have a rare misprint or flaw that makes them stand out from the rest. One such example is the 2010 penny with a double die error. This occurs when the design elements of the coin are struck multiple times, resulting in a blurry or doubled image. If you happen to find one of these double die 2010 pennies in your pocket change, congratulations, you might have a coin worth a pretty penny. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of why a doubling error makes the 2010 penny so valuable. As we mentioned earlier, most 2010 pennies were produced in large numbers and are worth only 1 cent. However, the error coins, which feature the doubling of Lincoln's portrait or inscriptions on the obverse, are rare and highly sought after. The value of a double die coin can be exponential, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for something that is unique and hard to find. When these rare pennies hit the auction block, their value can skyrocket, and depending on the severity of the doubling error, they have been known to sell for tens of thousands, and in some cases, even millions of dollars. In fact, certain examples of double die 2010 pennies have sold for upwards of $79 million. It's important to note, however, that not all double die coins are valued at this level. The quality of the error, as well as the overall condition of the coin, plays a significant role in determining its final worth. Coins with minimal wear and tear, especially those with a crisp, clear doubling pattern, tend to fetch the highest prices. Besides the double die error, there are a few other reasons the 2010 penny could be worth a substantial amount of money. Some collectors seek out coins with unique minting marks or coins that feature an especially rare combination of factors, such as low mintage or certain types of toning. For example, some collectors may specifically look for pennies that feature certain unique characteristics, like an unusual color or a rare imprint that was made during the production process. In some cases, these coins may not even have a notable error, but the combination of their mint year and other traits could lead to their increased value. Now that we've covered the basics of why the 2010 penny can be so valuable, let's talk about how you can identify whether you have a rare one in your collection. The key to discovering whether your 2010 penny is worth more than its face value is by carefully examining the coin. Here are some tips for identifying a potential high-value coin. Look for the double die error. As we discussed earlier, the most valuable 2010 pennies are those with a doubling error. To spot this, carefully examine the inscriptions on the coin, such as Liberty and In God We Trust. If you notice any blurring or doubling of these words, it's a good indicator that you have a rare coin. Check the condition. The condition of the coin also plays a critical role in its value. The higher the grade, the more money it could potentially fetch. Coins that are in near mint or mint condition, meaning they have little to no visible wear, are the most valuable. Inspect the mint mark. The mint mark, located just beneath the date on the 2010 penny, can provide clues about the coin's rarity. If you find a 2010 penny without a mint mark, i.e., no D or P, that could be a significant find. Consider professional grading. If you think your 2010 penny might be valuable, you can have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. A professional assessment can give you a better idea of its true value. So why are certain 2010 pennies worth millions? It all comes down to rarity and demand. While these pennies are not rare in terms of overall mintage, the specific errors that make them valuable are extremely scarce. The more error-prone the coin, the higher the demand from collectors, which drives up its market value. For some collectors, finding a coin with a unique error is akin to discovering hidden treasure. Whether it's the 2010 double die penny or another rare variant, these coins have become prized possessions that fetch astronomical sums at auctions. In conclusion, the 2010 1-cent USA coin, though commonly produced in large quantities, can be worth an unbelievable $79 million under the right circumstances. The key to its value lies in errors like the double die, rare minting marks, and exceptional condition. If you have a 2010 penny in your collection, don't write it off as just another coin in your change jar. It could be your ticket to a fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins and want to stay up to date on more valuable finds, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Who knows? You might just find your own rare penny hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Next, coin enthusiasts. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the hidden story behind the 1997 1-cent USA coin. Did you know this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth up to $70 million? Yes, you heard that right. Join us as we explore its rich history, unique features, and why it holds such incredible value in the collector's market. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. The birth of the 1997 penny. The 1997 1-cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the penny proudly displays Lincoln's profile, making it one of the most iconic designs in American coinage history. The reverse design in 1997 still featured the Lincoln Memorial, a motif first introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. In 1997, the United States Mint struck these coins at two major facilities, Philadelphia and Denver. Each coin bears a small mint mark denoting its place of origin, no mint mark for Philadelphia, and a D for Denver. Why is the 1997 penny so special? At first glance, the 1997 penny might appear to be just another coin in your pocket change. However, some versions of this coin possess rare errors and unique qualities that have turned them into treasures for collectors. Let's explore what makes this coin so valuable. Error coins. Error coins are the holy grail for collectors, and the 1997 penny is no exception. Some of these coins were struck with minting errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These imperfections occurred during the production process and make each error coin one of a kind. A well-preserved error penny from 1997 can fetch tens of thousands, or even millions, of dollars at auction. High-grade specimens. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Pennies that have been graded by professional services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, and received a high mid-state grade are exceptionally valuable. A flawless 1997 penny in MS67 or higher condition is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Unique compositions. While the standard 1997 penny is made of a copper-plated zinc composition, rumors of a small batch struck in alternative materials have sparked immense interest. These experimental coins, if authenticated, could command astronomical prices due to their rarity. Historical significance. Coins minted in the 1990s hold a special place in numismatics, as they mark the end of an era before significant changes in minting technologies and policies. The 1997 penny represents a piece of that history, making it an important collectible for those passionate about preserving the past. How to identify a valuable 1997 penny? Are you wondering if you have a jackpot in your pocket? Here's what to look for. Examine the coin carefully. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect the coin. Look for signs of minting errors, like doubling on the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Check for unusual features such as off-center designs or die cracks. Check the condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Coins with sharp details, original luster, and minimal scratches are far more valuable. A high-grade coin could be worth hundreds of times its face value. Weigh the coin. A standard 1997 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it's significantly heavier or lighter, you might have an error coin or one made from an unusual composition. Look for professional grading. If you believe you've found a rare or valuable penny, consider getting it graded by a professional service. A certified grade adds credibility and can significantly increase the coin's market value. The record-breaking auctions. The 1997 penny has made headlines in the numismatic world for its jaw-dropping auction prices. Let's take a look at some of the most notable sales. Error coins. A rare double-die 1997 penny sold for over $50,000 at auction, thanks to its unique imperfections and pristine condition. High-grade coins. An MS68 1997 penny, nearly flawless in its appearance, fetched $25,000, proving that condition is king in the world of coin collecting. Mystery compositions. Unconfirmed rumors suggest that a unique composition penny from 1997 sold privately for an eye-popping $70 million. While this has yet to be verified, it has only added to the allure of this coin. Why collectors love the 1997 penny so? What drives collectors to shell out millions for a humble penny? The answer lies in the coin's rarity, historical significance, and the thrill of the hunt. Owning a rare 1997 penny is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. It's a tangible connection to the past and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the United States Mint. Additionally, the 1997 penny is a reminder that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. Whether it's in a jar of spare change or tucked away in an old drawer, the possibility of discovering a valuable coin keeps collectors hooked. If you're new to coin collecting and want to start your journey, here are some tips. Educate yourself. Learn about coins, mint marks, errors, and grading standards. Knowledge is power in the world of numismatics. Start small. Begin by collecting coins from your pocket change. You'll be amazed at what you can find. Invest in tools. A magnifying glass, coin album, and reference book are essential for any collector. Network with other collectors ***. Join local coin clubs or online forums to connect with fellow enthusiasts and share knowledge. Be patient. Finding rare coins takes time and effort, but the rewards are worth it. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1997 1-cent USA coin, a true gem in the world of numismatics. From its fascinating history to its jaw-dropping auction prices, this penny proves that big value can come in small packages. Who knows? You might have a treasure hiding in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection or have questions about coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into something truly fascinating, a coin that might be sitting right in your pocket or even in your spare change jar and could be worth millions of dollars. We're talking about the 1-cent USA 2016 coin. At face value, it's only worth a penny, but with some rare variations and unique characteristics, it's a coin you might want to pay attention to. Whether you're a coin collector or just curious about how everyday pennies can become precious treasures, stick around to learn about the 2016 1-cent coin, its history, its significance, and why it could be worth up to $56 million. Let's get started. To start, let's talk about the basics. The 1-cent USA coin from 2016 was minted as part of the United States' ongoing production of the penny. As most of you know, the penny is a staple of American currency, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, up until 2010, when the design was changed to feature a shield. In 2016, the U.S. Mint released the standard 2016 penny with a shield reverse design, which first appeared in 2010. This penny is made from copper-plated zinc and has a face value of just 1 cent, but due to several special characteristics, it's worth far more than its intended value. But what exactly makes this 2016 penny so special, and why could it be worth $56 million? Let's dive deeper into the history and rarity of this coin to understand its potential value. The penny itself has an interesting history in the U.S., but the 2016 penny stands out for a number of reasons. In 2016, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies to keep up with circulation demands, yet only a handful of these coins stand out as rare and valuable. The year 2016 marked a point in time when collectors and investors were beginning to notice the fluctuating value of certain pennies, especially as certain minting errors or rare variations began to surface. Errors in the minting process, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual die cracks, can make a typical penny worth a fortune. Over the years, the penny's design has seen several changes. The shield design introduced in 2010 was part of an effort to reduce the cost of producing pennies and to modernize the coin's design. It features a bold, modern shield on the reverse side, symbolizing the United States of America. The image is also a nod to Lincoln's legacy, as it evokes the concept of strength and unity, akin to the structure of the Union itself. But despite the modern design, many collectors have focused on the subtle differences in the 2016 penny, especially those produced with unique minting errors. So, what makes a 2016 penny worth so much more than its face value of 1 cent? Well, here's the thing: minting errors. If you happen to come across a 2016 penny with a double die, an off-center strike, or even a misprint that was not intended, then you might just be holding onto a coin that's worth millions of dollars. Let's talk about some of these errors. Double die error. One of the most common errors in coin minting is a double die, where a coin has multiple impressions of the design. This can happen when the die is struck more than once in the wrong position, leading to a blurry, offset, or duplicated image. If you find a 2016 penny with this type of error, you could be sitting on a coin worth thousands, even millions of dollars. Off-center strike. Another error to watch out for is an off-center strike. This happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during the minting process. As a result, part of the design may be cut off, and the rest of the coin may be distorted. Depending on the degree of the misalignment, a 2016 penny with an off-center strike could fetch an incredible price. Die cracks or other errors. Sometimes, coins are minted with die cracks or other minor imperfections that can add significant value. Coins with these small, but noticeable defects are often considered rare by collectors, especially if they have survived circulation in good condition. A 2016 penny with a noticeable die crack could be worth significantly more than a regular coin. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. Why could this 2016 penny be worth $56 million? Well, while that price tag may seem outrageous for a single coin, it all comes down to rarity and collector demand. In the world of numismatics, the study and collecting of coins, the rarer the coin, the higher the price. Coins that are one-of-a-kind due to minting errors or unique features often fetch astronomical sums at auctions. The 2016 penny has been circulating for years, but certain errors or limited edition varieties could lead to its dramatic rise in value. For example, if you were to come across a 2016 penny with a significant error that is one of only a handful known to exist, then collectors would be willing to pay a premium for it. Some individuals who specialize in rare coins are known to invest millions in finding and securing these types of collectibles. As a result, high-value coins like the 2016 penny could be worth much more than you think. So, how can you tell if you've found a valuable 2016 penny? It's important to know what you're looking for. Here are some tips on how to spot a penny that might be worth big money. Look for minting errors. As we mentioned earlier, the most common errors to look for are double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks. These can make a huge difference in the value of your coin. Check the condition. Coins that are in excellent condition, even with minor errors, will usually be worth more than those that are heavily worn. If your coin has sharp, clear details, it's a good sign that it could fetch a higher price. Get a professional appraisal. If you think you might have found a valuable coin, take it to a professional numismatist or coin appraiser. They can help determine its value based on rarity, condition, and demand. In conclusion, the 1 cent USA 2016 coin may seem like just another penny, but it has the potential to be worth millions if you find the right error or variant. The 2016 penny, like many U.S. coins, has become a symbol of collecting and investing, with rare pieces reaching astronomical prices. So, next time you find a 2016 penny in your pocket or your spare change jar, take a closer look. It might just be worth a lot more than you think. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 2016 1 cent coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on future content about rare coins and their incredible values. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, and feel free to share any stories about coins you've found that turned out to be worth big money. Until next time, happy collecting!